Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Kryptonite Core. If you're new to the channel, have no fear because John Woods is here, and I'm ready to take you all from being amateur wrestling fans into becoming sincere wrestling fans that have the riveting solar power of professional wrestling speeding through your veins. Speeding through the veins. I know tonight is the Super Bowl, but I had to come up with a wrestling announcement or wrestling news for y'all. So Tony Khan this past week announced that Big Business will be taking place in March. A lot of people are asking, what is Big Business? That special show that's happening in AEW. What is it that's happening for Dynamite? You know, the special episode of Dynamite that's happening in March. Well, the rumor is that is going to be the debut episode of Mercedes Moné, formerly known as Sasha Banks. She is rumored to have signed a deal with AEW, but they're holding back on her making her debut and making her presence known because of Vinnie Mac. The Vince McMahon allegations have sort of put that on the back burner for a few weeks, which I do not blame them. That's a smart maneuver. But people are wondering, why is it called Big Business with just her? Well, that's the thing. It's not because of just her. I think there's going to be some other names that are going to be appearing or aka signing with AEW. Will Ospreay just finished up with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He had a 5-on-5 steel cage match, and I heard it was pretty dang good, all right? Obviously, Will Ospreay's an incredible athlete, highly gifted, very skilled, a high-risk-taking individual that is one of the very best in professional wrestling. It doesn't matter if he was in New Japan. It doesn't matter if he was in AEW. It doesn't matter where he's at or where he's going. He is still and will always be one of the most gifted performers in any and every company he goes to. With that being said, the news is that he is going to be making his return to AEW on Big Business, or at Big Business. And then finally, it's like, this right here is, man, this is the big news. Not Mercedes Moné. It's not Will Ospreay. It's Okada. Okada signs with AEW. I think this is like, man, I wish he would have signed with NXT and WWE instead, because I would like to see him go one-on-one with his old rival, his old buddy, old pal, good old Shinsuke Nakamura one more time. But this is where the fates land us, all right? So basically, it's like he picked a straw out of a hat, and then the name came up as AEW, right? So Okada is rumored to be the third person making his presence known at that event, and he will be making it Big Business. I think that's why Tony Khan called it Big Business, because you have three of the most skilled, most gifted performers of professional wrestling today making their presence known in that world, in that environment. So why not call it Big Business, right? But I think all three of them are going to have a massive impact on that evening. You might even see Okada go one-on-one with Will Ospreay, maybe. I don't know. So we will wait and we will see. I think this is big news for AEW going forward, having three of the biggest names, make their debuts and make their appearance known for that company. My question is, what are you going to do with these three? Mercedes Moné needs a big program ASAP. Similar to some other former WWE ladies who have come into the company, but also some bigger names who have not worked in WWE or didn't have a big impact in WWE, like Donna Purrazzo, who didn't have a major stay in WWE, but she did have a massive impact in Impact Wrestling. She came in, she had a few matches, and she's already getting a AEW Women's Heavyweight title fight right away. Which that's going to be an interesting contest between her and Toni Storm in a few weeks. And so what is the program going forward with Mercedes Moné. And also Okada, where's he going? What's his system going to look like? And Will Ospreay, what's he going to look like going forward? I think on any front, in every front, it's going to look very good for all three of them. I would plug them all into major profile fights, even like world title fights or championship fights, because these three are going to bring eyes to the product, and possibly eyes that have not been invested into the product before. But I'm most curious what they're going to do with Okada, because man, I give all these props to Mercedes, I give all these props to Will Ospreay, but Okada is like that hidden gem that Impact at first misused, and then when he went to New Japan Pro Wrestling, they seen gold, and they made that capitalization point, and they translated that into him looking like a gem and looking like a stud, and he looked incredible. His contests with Omega, every single one of them were star-spangled. He's going to light that place up. All right, he's going to light it up, and he's going to make it look good. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think and who you think are going to be the biggest signing out of these three. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I put up wrestling content. I also put up photography and nature stuff and all kinds of different videos like that. I also put up scripture readings and stuff like that as well. So if you're interested, subscribe, and until next time, be hopeful, be faithful, and I will talk to you guys all very soon. Have a nice and faithful Sunday. Enjoy the Super Bowl.